A friend of mine who lives in Mumbai, India, suggested I take my hand at writing a detective short story. She gave me the basic premise of what she'd like. She set out the outline that a man by the name of Mr. Mush was last seen riding a horse, and Mr. Mush suddenly disappears off the horse. And of course the question is, has Mr. Mush been killed? Or has Mr. Mush been kidnapped? That was the question Sonia asked me when writing this short story. And so I've decided to write a short story in a Raymond Chandler-esque fashion, as I've always liked Raymond Chandler's Philip Marlowe stories. And so this particular short story I call Who Killed Mr. Mush? Philip Marlow Investigates. And I will break this short story down into all the 4 parts in which I wrote it, because I did try to read them as one whole, but it came to 11 minutes and 44 seconds in a YouTube video, and I've seen videos here that last anywhere from 12 to 15 minutes in length, but nevertheless the incompetent assholes who run YouTube rejected the video as being too long. So this is to YouTube, but be that as it may, I shall now read part 1 of Who Killed Mr. Mush? Philip Marlow Investigates. It was a hot, sultry night, the kind which sends people skinny dipping into fountains and ordering buckets of tequila sunrise at sunset. I was sitting in my private eye office, my fedora off, my trench coat on the floor, and my suspenders down. I was wiping my brow. The fan was going up and down like Paris Hilton's dress on a Ferris wheel, even when the wheel's not in operation. It was then that this dame walks in, tight blouse, tight skirt, and spiked stilettos. She sat down in the chair right in front of my desk, right on top of a bag of marshmallows. I had planned to roast the marshmallows later by sticking them on a stick and holding them out the window in the stifling night air. "I want you to find out who killed Mr. Mush," she spoke in a voice as sultry as the night. "Speaking of mush, you might want to check the back of your skirt." I handed her a business card with the address of a neighborhood dry cleaning establishment.